Hi guys, okay, class update. We have completed in the Master Woodsman series, we have done the fire kit video, we have done the tenders and gathering video, and the final in that fire set, it will be posting on the 16th of January 2022, this month, and that will be the fire sets where we're going into different fire lays and how they should apply in our camp. That's well on course and about to be done, so that will be posting on the 16th. So you still have time to get into it, those that have not. The percussion revolver series I posted on the 1st, and the next one will be posting on the 1st of February. And that one's going to be on the 58 Remington. So many of you said yes to 58. So we're going to do the 58 Remington next. As far as what's coming after the fire class in the Master Woodsman series, I have had several people, and I'm going by comments on multiple videos here, guys. Not just on the ones from that. But I would like you to put down here in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you, as what you think the next part should be. I've had some want to talk about cooking, but I've got the simple cooking series going already with that. So I'm kind of not wanting to go into cooking in the Master Woodsman. We will later on. The Master Woodsman will later get on to in-depth where we're going to be using Dutch ovens and things like that. And in my coming gathering, which is going to be the 6th through the 10th of April, I plan on cooking quite a bit at that with Dutch ovens and stuff, and we'll be videotaping that to go into a Master Woodsman on how to work a Dutch oven, how to use a reflector oven type deal, how to make a reflector oven with some aluminum foil and some sticks and make it so you can utilize it at camp and not have to carry anything extra. That's when that's going to be coming. Primitive shelter. I've had quite a few people asking about primitive shelters. And so if you would like me to do primitive shelters, put that next. I'm open to suggestions because from my point of view, okay, in a Master Woodsman, I guess we need to just clarify, what is a Master Woodsman? A Master Woodsman has many different skills that are directly applicable to his environment. So my skill level here in Lower Alabama would be slightly different, or maybe even radically different, from someone living down at Tampa, Florida, or in the Everglades, okay, or somewhere in Puerto Rico, in the mountains of Puerto Rico. Someone up in Alaska, Canada, Minnesota, Kansas. Each of us will have our own unique combination for our environment. So for me down here, fire, number one, learn that skill before you learn everything else. Because with it, I can heat my camp, I can feed myself, I can provide light. And it is one of the most basic, most important. Shelter is a big thing. Not just how to do survival camping or primitive shelter. And I have the ground pounder series. The ground pounder videos are coming at the end of January, and it's where I'm going to be carrying nothing but a blanket, a poncho, and a couple of little bitty things like that, and doing super primitive sets. I'll show you how to make a down and dirty poor man super shelter with very, very minimum kit. Something you can put up in just a couple minutes. So each one of these series is going to be touching on a vital point. So, how to use an axe, how to sharpen a knife, how to use a knife, how to carve, how to make dingle sticks and things in the camp that you're going to be doing. How to put up a tarp. That's a big one to me, and I'm leaning to an entire class just on tarps because there are so many configurations and so many ways to set up a tarp, and it's so easily changed on the fly. A tent has the configuration that it comes in, but you're very difficult to change that. whereas a tarp can be set up multiple ways to take advantage of the cover and the conditions. So in a high wind, I'm going to set it up this way. If I'm setting it up over a hammock, I'm going this way. If I'm setting it up as an awning, I'm going this way. It's widely variable, and so that's an entire skill set in itself. So what would you like me to do next in the Master Woodsman series? If there is no consensus, I'm going to go on with primitive shelter because I'd mentioned that before. But if there's something you'd like me to deal with more, put it in the comments. You know, I'm here to learn, I'm here to share my knowledge and here to give you my experience. So let's give you what you want to hear. You know, and so more people want to do primitive shelter, or more people want to do Blackie, I do tarps. Show me the tarps. We'll do a tarp. Okay. Ropes, knots. We've already touched on that, but we'll do other classes as time goes by on that, on various ways that knots, ropes, packs. How about a Master Woodsman class on how to load a pack, how to set up a pack? There's a difference between a knapsack, a rucksack, and a backpack, on how they're loaded and what they're loaded, what's their job. Those are three seasonals to me. Where the knapsack is a fairly fair weather, nice time of the year where it's not going to be terribly cool at night and I can carry minimum kit, is a knapsack. Rucksack is a basic camping set where it's a little more comfort. It still does what the nap does, but now it's got a bigger tent or a bigger hammock and a bigger tarp and more comfort. And then there's the backpack. To me, a backpack, you just said a winter bag, because the winter stuff is so big and bulky and I need that big 45, 65 liter space in order to carry the big fluffy things that I need to stay warm. And so that's that type of mindset. But anyway, if you are interested in signing up for the, and back to the percussion revolver class, we're doing the 1858 Remington this time. We'll talk about it. I'm thinking of doing the 1860 Army next after that. If you have some other gun you'd prefer, put it in the comments. I'll see what I can do for you. Okay guys, that's basically it. Just a little update and a little question to you on where you want to go, because I'm here. You have access to my knowledge and my experience. Where you want to go. And I want to go wherever the group would like to go. Any way I can help, just let me know, guys. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. Thank you very much to everyone who's bought a class from me. It's really helped me in making a living now, and it's really helped focus where I need to be in my teaching and in my, help me get my book done, because the books are still on the way. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.